Are you doing? I know today's content will be slightly different today. I am doing it on one of the candles. It is a scented candle and it is for White Barn. It is rose water and ivy made with essential oils. I honestly don't know the price of this because this was a gift. And now I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I should have done a review on it earlier. Now let me double check. I don't really see what kind of essential oils it has. Um, I be using this. I use it for a couple of days, and clearly the wax has melted significantly. But I think I'll be using it on a longer pro period of time. Let me see. Oh, honestly, like is rose water and ivy. Honestly speaking, I the smell of the room is not, or in general, I should say, the smell of the candle is not very strong. I tried smelling it a couple of times, but I can't really get the idea of the smell. Um, I don't know. I tried a couple times. Even right now, I'm trying to figure out what the smell of it is, but the smell is not too strong. And normally before I used to have candles, but they were more of like those. Um, I wouldn't say Bath and Body Works. I normally don't buy their candles. I probably bought it once, but for the kitchen, because when I'm cooking, we want to make sure that there's a scent that you know kind of hits the aroma of the food while cooking, but afterwards the aroma of the food, it doesn't really matter at that point because the smell pretty much is good for the food. But during the time, the spices just tend to get a bit strong. So normally that time, but we haven't been doing that lately, surprisingly. But with this one, it is I have never used White Barn before. So I think the advantage of getting this as a gift from someone I know kind of made me realize that I do like White Barn for this particular one. So I definitely would try out using a lot of their other products that they have, or the scents I should say, with the candle. I personally prefer scented candles. The plain ones I would use it more of a decoration. Now let's say if somebody came in, like for the henna mendi or like eat decorations or whatever, just put it on quickly, or put it in the kitchen for the or just put it in the kitchen for a couple of minutes. Or use it on the side of the cake to blow out of the candle. That's the typical non-smoke ones are like small ones that comes in those little metal container things. Um, so honestly speaking, I'm pretty heavy on scents. So if you guys want to do that, want to get something that has essential oils in it and is not too heavy in terms of scent, but still wants something scented, this is something that I would highly recommend. This one normally comes with a with this with the lid on top, but I threw out the lid because I feel like I don't really need to use it, especially since if I'm going to use it on a regular basis. Um, I'm not a fan of lid with the one with the lids. I don't mind if I just put it on the top like that, just for like quick cover. Um, but then that I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to have a lid that complete closes and goes in round. That's the only disadvantage I see. I know the Bath and Body Works because I've seen them. I bought them. Some of them don't have covers on it, and one of them will have those. Some of them will have those where you just put it on top and push it down and then pull it back up. I haven't went in Bath and Body Works in a long time, so I don't even know what type of candles they're selling at this point. So, with me personally speaking, I will definitely buy more from White Barn. Let me see if I do smell something, but I can't get the idea of what the smell can be. It's really really light. And then if you want to, if you would have trouble with the lighter to put it on, I do have one. I know that's my shoes in there. Don't worry. I do have this lighter specifically for this purpose. So this one, you just click on this and then press on this, and the fire will come on. And you don't have any issue. Just put it down in there, and you'll be fine. I can do a quick demonstration if you guys want. So, like I said, click this fire. And okay, I have to look over the screen. Oh, never mind. So 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 if you see that fire part right there, when that's there, that means it will easily catch fire. As you can see, look, I didn't even go close. It went pretty close, but I didn't even touch the um. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna push that. Um, that thing that the fire is on will catch it as soon as you go extremely close to it, but I didn't really, the fire didn't really touch that. So that's why I would recommend to be really safe in regards to that, because you just want to make sure that nothing negative happens in that sense. Um, but in general, just click this down and then press this, and then the fire should come, and then you can easily just put this in there. So like that, you're not burning your finger, your nails, or having a hard time trying to go in there. I know sometimes with nails it can get a little bit hard. um I like this one specifically because it's relatively light scent. I have to but I personally want to go a little bit heavier on the scent. um because like I said, this is extremely light. It's like almost to none in my personal opinion. It does have a light scent. It does help with the smell of the room still, because now like I can smell it, but it's more of the fire because I blew it out, honestly, because you know that smoke that you get after you blow out the candle. That's what it is right now. But other than that, I normally wouldn't smell it as much. I would forget that the candle's on. No, honestly, I don't. Let me rephrase that. Kind of be minding my own business, but since it's like on the corner of my eyes, I would know it's there. But I'll be minding my own business. But I have it in such an area where um I shouldn't worry as much, to say the least. Um, but other than that, um, I feel like I'm gonna try White Barn and buy their other candles. Um, but the only thing is that I just want to take a step up with the scent. That has a little bit more stronger scent, not too strong. I'm the type of person that likes something light, but still am able to smell the scent. That's the type I am. Even with perfumes, I prefer something that's somewhere in the middle of light and strong, like medium scent. So I think since that's the type of perfume that I like, I might go a little bit stronger with this and probably take it a step up. Oops, why is my hand shaking? But I'm gonna go up with the scent. For somebody who is allergic to scent, apparently, or doesn't like medium to strong scent, this is something for you, and definitely worth it. Again, I'm not sponsored by White Barn. Actually, I said that earlier on. We already 8 minutes in, but um, I feel like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely buy this again, but after trying other scents that they have. I want to play around with the scents now, especially since I'm kind of getting into candles now. Before I kind of was like on and off, like I'll buy it, but I'm like, whatever. But now I think I'm kind of getting into candles now. I want to do a DIY one as well. So, but I want to try with the scents first and then play around with it. Other than that, I'll be linking down my Instagram page. Make sure to follow them, hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned.